Well, good day to you folks. This is Mark Wilkinson, and on behalf of SealRyt Corporation, designers, builders, patenters, and appliers of the best sealing technology on planet Earth. We have a lot of fun with this, and it's in the designing and the applying and seeing what the results are to make sure that what we're doing is providing benefit for you. And now and then we like to explain some of the technical side of things so you'll have a better understanding about why we do the things we do and why it matters. This is for the Pump Seal channel, an ongoing the ongoing saga of routine subject matter addressments. And once in a while, I have the pleasure and the honor to sit in, and you can get it from the old man. So there you go. Today we're going to talk about individual packing products. This is important to do because both the science and the art of braided packing have become kind of a lost art and science. Many people still braid packing on machines, but what has been lost over the last probably 50 years are the desire, the thirst for new yarns, new techniques, new this, new that. Everybody predicted that packing would go away with the advent of the mechanical seal, and John Crane, of course, with the Type 9 and the 1BTs and all that sort of stuff. We're going to stand the world on its head. And then it went to, Chesterton with a 241 and 123, Seal All with a welded metal bellows and so forth. And then, of course, it was thought that the first company that develops a truly split seal was going to absolutely bankrupt every other sealing company on planet Earth. So the benefit of living for a very long time is you get to see these prophecies, fall flat. Everything is a milestone of new technology that's come along, but packing is just one of those things that has sort of faded. There's almost no importance put on it. Yeah, we use packing. No, I don't know what kind it is. I haven't a clue. I just put it in the stuffing box. And this particular product now is in slurries all over the world and is proving itself to be what we said it was. So what I'm talking about here is a product called 2017. And that's this funny looking material. Okay? Odd, isn't it? It's supposed to be black or white or yellow, but look at this. So it's a variegated approach. Okay, here's the end section of it, so you can see. And here's the other one. What's so unique about this? Well, first of all, the light-colored material is a monolithic polymer. And that means a lot of things, but in street language, it means that it's it's wholly based on a single resin polymer, and put together chemically, thermally, and mechanically in a way that allows it to be drawn into a textile that we can use on our braiders. Okay. But its characteristics are it has very reasonable chemical resistance. Thermal resistance is quite good. It is truly in the 520 degree range, and it has significant tensile strength, which is really important. But the single biggest attribute that makes us want to work with it is that it lays flat. So when the product is installed into a stuffing box, the surface that meets the sleeve, okay, is smooth, hopefully. This polymer adapts to that smoothness so that its individual fibers form together and lay into a flat polymer. When you look at the other things that are important in packing, heat conductivity is of extreme importance. Now, this polymer that we're talking about, the white polymer, has a conductivity rate which is less than what we would like to have with some of the higher speed equipment that we work with. We want to be able to reach up to the 2,000 to 2,200, even the 2,500 feet per minute range with all of our products if we can. And this polymer will just about get there, but it needs some help. So what we decided to do was we decided to introduce a heat conductive filament into this matrix. Okay? As the literature says, how we do that is we pre-twist these together. Then they go on the braider. If you come to the factory, we'll show it to you happening right in front of your eyes. How it works, why it works. What this gives you when you look at this, which is a variegated white and black, what you can say throughout the whole ring is that you have, the black's the heat conductive, you have a heat conductive element that is at the point of friction. Right? Yeah, you're right. Say, white's about 50%, black's about 50%. It's not over the whole surface, but 50%. Like I said, we needed a little bit of help. Okay? When you pre-twist these yarns, you look at every single aspect, all four of them. All four of them show you a 50% mix, roughly, of heat conductive and the polymer. When you put pre-twisted bobbins onto a braider and braid them, what you can see from the end section here, you can see where a heat conductive element touches a heat conductive element from the friction point all the way to the bore. Okay? That's why you pre-twist. So you cannot break the chain. 50% of the way, you've got to have heat conductivity all the way through from your friction point, heat generation, to the bore. Does that make sense? Okay. So what you got is a really slick, smooth, nice product, etc., etc. And it loves slurries. Why? Well, because the white material that is our desired, that's the functional material against slurries, lays so flat and is pick proof. It does not pick from particulate that happens to be in the seal water or that they're pumping. So the slurry, Weir, Warman, Goyne, GWI, all of these slurry pumps, the Morris pumps, etc., even the Gould's JC pumps, slurries, sidewall agitation. Okay, so whether it's trona mining or it's gold mining or copper mining or what have you, or it's ibuprofen powder, or it's a paint pigment, a gypsum plant. Okay, power plants, raw river water intakes. A lot of what we move in this country and elsewhere have solids in them. Okay, you need something that is pick proof and something that lays flat to prevent that stuff coming into the stuffing box in the first place. Add the heat conductivity, now you got a winner. Okay, so I'm going to direct you to a video which in its entirety is a whole lot of fun, but a video that we made showing a super truck seeing if it could snap this stuff. Okay, it's something to have fun with. Okay, so I'm going to sign off here and say, if you want to know more about this, once again, contact us, but also we're online with all of the technical information that you may need, and we're here to help you apply this where it should be. Okay? Thanks, folks.